All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here. This is the continuation of our Elden Ring Chronicle in Caelid. And I had started this before and just started recording this episode. This was a few hours ago and I went inside and I picked up a hearth fire in there. So I have a site of grace. I called it a hearth fire. It's site of grace that I picked up in there. Then realized I had about 30,000 runes on me and I didn't want to lose those. So I went to go level up, but I needed like 88,000 runes to level up. So I spent a little while leveling up. And by the time I was done, I was tired. So I went to sleep for a few hours and now I have woken back up and I'm ready to record this. We're going to be trying to do the Radahn fight. I want you guys to know I've never done this before. I know I have seen enough to know what Radahn looks like kind of in general, and I know during this fight he rides a version of our horse. I know that the battlefield is pretty large. I know that there is a cutscene, but I don't know all of the story elements of that cutscene. And that's about all. I don't know any of the strategies. I don't know how the fight goes. I don't know the lore surrounding Radahn. But I can tell you that just from what I've picked up in the context of how people talk about this, that this is supposed to be one of the big nightmare fights of the game. That's my impression. If I'm wrong about that, then I'm wrong about it. But that's the feeling I get. I know Fightin' Cowboy, for example, doesn't even start the Ronnie questline because he wants that mimic tier early. And being able to come to this, you have to come to this castle and do something here to progress that mimic tier quest. And if you have to fight Radahn, you're going to have to wait for a lot longer of a time. And so he won't even go start the Ronnie quest until he's cleared this area out to get his mimic tier. So that tells me that this is a tough quest. Look at how the cloak looks wet. That's amazing. So my guess is that I'm going to try this fight a few times on my own. And then I'm probably going to have to put you on pause and go check the internet for a strategy, right? But this is the site of grace that I already grabbed. I did level up. We're currently level 117, and I have been playing for 143 hours, just over 143 hours. And we're pushing strength right now. We're pushing towards 55, so we're currently at 48. What else did that show? Which great rune is that? I want to make sure I've got the right great rune loaded up. It should be the one that gives a bonus to all stats. Oh, see, it's not. So I had Rykard's Great Rune, which restores HP upon defeating enemies, and I want Godric's Great Rune. Okay. Medium load. Alrighty then, we're set to go. Let's go do some exploring. I have to talk to some people, I believe. The festival is happening here. I think that's why we were able to get into this place in the first place, because this is called the Impassable Bridge, Impassable Great Bridge. So it must have become passable because we just crossed it, right? And I think that's because there's a festival happening. So anyway, I'm not for sure though. All right, here, I forget his name, but we've seen him before. Look at these poor guys. What did they do? Tough way to go. Blade, is it? Blod?
Thought I might find you here. I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Star-Scourge Radahn holds Ranni's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it will spring back into motion. So now, we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
I guess I missed a meeting with him. That sucks.
Once more into the fray together, eh? This might even be fun. Once more into the fray together.
All right.
Champions, welcome. The
All right.
stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
All right. There will be blood. I think these are guys that I've faced through invasions. I don't know. At least they look kind of familiar, but I can't specifically place them. I got his armor in my inventory. So this dude I remember, but I don't remember when I faced him. And this guy here just simply looks familiar to me. Is he the one that hung out in the Round Tree Hold there for a while? I don't think so. I think he's somebody else. Maybe I've not faced him before. Oh, who do we have here? I didn't see you. Polite bow. Are you a potential opponent? Oh, and this one doesn't speak. I'm always a little bit worried about that. This is the pot that we helped, I think.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
Radahn, I thought.
It is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, God. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Best of luck to you, sir.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend.
So it seems that we probably have by far the best resume here, seeing as how we have felled 2 demigods already. Or is it more than that now? I guess we got Godric. We got, is it Renella, Queen Renella? Although I don't think she counted as a demigod. And we took down Rykard. Kind of seems like I faced somebody else too, but I can't think of anything. And we've only got the 2 great runes on us, so I guess it's Godric and Rykard.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it. Actually, not yet.
I see. When you are ready, come to me again.
I want to, just take a look around up here. Am I looking into Limgrave over there, or is that still Caelid? I see the red dirt. That must be Caelid. Somber Smithing Stone, Class 5. My assumption is that these doors will open if we're able to defeat Radahn. Alright, let's go get this shindig started. I don't see anything else.
Are you good in the festival? Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
I'm gonna mute Mike.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Heartening cry. Okay, so that was a pretty intense story. So it's what you might call a Pyrrhic victory. He defeated Melania, I guess, I assume. But she poisoned him with rot that took his mind away. He's crazy now. And ate him up from the inside. How do I get in there? Do you think I have to use that emote? Let's try loading up, not that. Let's see, switch. Let's find heartening cry. It wouldn't be this one, would it? Spread out? No. Okay, I have to go through these one by one, guys. Okay, if it's not heartening cry. I don't think it would be, but let's try spread out. These are the ones that I've gotten recently. Kind of collapsed. Okay, and then bow, polite bow. That one. Huh. Maybe I haven't exhausted dialogue. Want to see if there's anybody else I have to fight first, maybe.
Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky. You will find the General Radahn is divested of and howling at...
Okay, so I guess we gotta go this way, and that's gonna let us... We're locked in here. That yellow door will drop once we defeat Radahn, is what it sounds like. Class 6, that's good for us. Well, wait, I think I'm at class 7 now. Maybe the other great stars that I'm leveling could use a class 6. Who's this? Okay. All right, there's our battlefield. And that's why the few scenes I have seen, it's a lot of running room. Sunken ships in the background. All right, I don't see anything else. Blood grease, fire, blood. Where are you at? There he is. Oh man, is that heat seeking? markers. I couldn't see what those said. Radahn spear times 6. I don't know what that's gonna mean. Okay, that part seemed actually kind of easy. Oh, that sounds like something's incoming. What? Oh, what? What? Cute John Travolta gif. Okay, large meteor. Oh, it's like a nuclear explosion. Get behind something. A red mark was made on the map. I'm totally baffled, guys. What just happened? This was supposed to be one heck of a fight. Let's get the grace site first.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more. For Mistress Ranni.
Yes, we will, because that's how we get the mimic.
Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. And we'll go into battle again. Side by side. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act. Let's meet where the falling star will go into. My only purpose, the curtain's right.
I can't believe I buried this dude. Like, I actually want to see my own replay. I didn't do anything special. It wasn't me as a player. I didn't dodge, roll out. I kind of just face tanked him. I just was hitting him like a Mack truck, you know? I was hitting him really hard.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Everybody's got a purpose and a calling. You've got nobility in you. Let's find out what you're good at.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time.
That sounds a little disgusting, but
the
okay.
bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the... Just you wait.
Okay. I do not see anybody else to speak to. I'm still stunned that we took him down that easily. First try. I mean, Godric was harder. First try, face tanking. I approached that fight in a manner of just trying to feel things out and find out a little bit of his moveset and what I needed to do. You know, I wasn't even really trying 100% when it came to, I guess, evasive maneuvering. I don't see anything else out here. I guess I don't need to travel back like this. I can just go... Oh, it says Star Scourge Radahn is here. Oh, is that, I think that was just... Yeah, this one. Okay, they're all gone now. So... I want to go to here. Oh, I have 71,000. I'm close to another level. Do-do-do-do. Light bow again. These guys still don't talk. And it looks like our trumpeter is gone. I don't know what to call him. Trumpeter, barker, guy that announces everything. Oh. Well, we're gonna go talk to that person. Oh, that's him. Okay.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on my way. May we meet again if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time may we meet
Okay. Alright, well then, the next place we're going to go is the Round Table Hold, because we should be able to advance some dialogues now.
You. What is it?
What are you all surly about? Well, I've already talked to him about both of these things.
There are 4 more demigods yet to be located. Mikola of the Halig Tree, the Unalloyed, his twin, Melania, the undefeated swordswoman, Luna Princess Rani, daughter to Renala, and the one only known as the Lord of Blood. Rani is said to have cast aside her great rune, so here at the Hold, we seek the whereabouts of the remaining 3 shard bearers. If you should learn anything of these matters, I'll trade your findings for a hidden treasure or a long-lost right, known only to me. We both desire to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. As such, I hope we are compelled to work together.
Okay. So, no new advancements. I was a little surprised by that. But I guess I shouldn't be, because evidently Radahn isn't one of the demigods. Well, they said that he was, but he's not a shard holder. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see if anything advances.
No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The pox, yet tender. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below the capital.
Okay.
I can kill you and defile your corpse. Then the pox will truly be your own. Go and unshackle my trapped in this. I can kill, then the pox will.
Alright, so we got the ability to do whatever that quest is. I don't think we're going to find anything up here. Rogier is gone. I'm not expecting to be able to level this up.
Well, I took you for no matter, it's all. Lay out your arms then.
Yeah, I need class 7s. And, I need more class 4s to level that up, and this really doesn't matter because we only do blessings. And I need Somber Smithing Stone 8 for the Icon Shield. We're only going to get one more level. Frowny Gaming says a 10th level is wasted on this one, so just save the mats. I guess for our purposes with the way this build works. Okay, so how about this?
Back already, no matter.
No, we need class 7s. Okay. let's try to sell.
Back already.
I'll pause
No
you for
matter.
this. Okay. Well, I sold enough duplicate items and stuff that I don't ever really use in order to level up. One thing I did need to do is unequip those and maybe instead throw those up. Okay, and then unequip both of these and put these up there instead. Okay, so sorry, I'm
Back
almost
already.
done.
No matter.
I have to go find where the ammunition is kept at. Okay, so sell that and sell those. Okay. And now we can just kind of poke our nose around, see if there's anything else that's opened up. I need to talk with the spirit tuner.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit?
And I do not have a Class 8 grave glovewort. Actually, I'm glad. I might have messed up there if I'd had it, because we really need to be saving mats in order to level the Mimic up, because that's what we're going to be moving on next. We're going to try and collect the Mimic tier. And for that, I'm going to have to reference a guide. But the way to Nokrin is now open. Oh, hello. Haven't seen you in a
In
while.
this ash, I can smell the ancient storm. It reminds me of my first hawk.
Okay, that's nothing new, so she doesn't have anything new to say right now, I don't think.
In this ash, it reminds me of my...
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well then we just need to go talk to the finger reader and turn in this great rune. In here? No.
You have returned. What is it?
Take the power of its namesake via finger reader. Remembrance of Star Scourge Radahn hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. The Red Lion General wielded gravitational powers which he learned in Celia during his younger days. Also, he would never have to abandon his beloved but scrawny steed. Okay, a curved great sword of black steel. No, wait, it says curved great swords of black steel wielded by General Radahn. A pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. Radahn earned considerable renown as the Star Scourge in his youth, and it is said that it was during this time he engraved the gravity crest upon these blades. Unique skill, Star Caller Cry. Bring the two swords together and roar into the skies, pulling in enemies with a gravitational wave. Follow up with an additional input to slam down with gravity-infused swords. Or we could take the Lion Greatbow. Greatbow of black iron wielded by General Radahn, decorated with a lion mane motif, imbued with gravitational power of the Star Scourge. When used along with Radahn's spear, oh yeah, that's the ammunition, it becomes a true weapon of a champion. Radahn's Rain, archery skill performed from a low stance. Ready the bow and fire a sudden flurry of arrows up into the sky. The arrows will pour on foes like rain. Well, that looks really cool, but I'm going to take the great swords. Okay. Radahn's red mane helm. Weight is 7.5. I bet these are pretty cool looking. He got his lion armor, 17.5. His gauntlets at 5.8 and his greaves at 10.8. And then you've got his spears here. These are for the bow. Okay, so 7.5, 17.5, 5.8, and 10.8. How does that compare, I wonder?
Go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
5.1, so heavier. 18.9, so lighter. 6.3, I think they were 5 something. And lighter in everything except, well, I'm not wearing the Tree Sentinel helmet either. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for a future character. No talking to the fingers right now. No. I think I've got enough health returning that this would be overkill. Plus, we have a pretty large health pool. It's probably best to stick with the increase in stats. We can level up. Let's go ahead and grab another point of strength. Okay. Well, what should I do now? We got 16 minutes left. Let's go. Okay, so there's our red mark. Let's go investigate this area right here. Starfall Crater.